I'ma get this money by any means. Bagging up some dope on this triple beam.
What's good with the two? It's me, Trucker AB, with another video for y'all. Good morning. Good morning. It's about 6:13 a.m. Eastern time. Started driving around 1 a.m. and I'll probably be around 2. It is. I got 3 hours and 26 minutes to my destination, which is home. Go to a 34. I got a load going to Fairfield, Georgia. Picked up this load in Dover, Delaware. The good thing about Delaware back there, they don't really have too many truck stops. They got like a small one called Oasis. Yeah. But I usually, when I'm out there, try to park at the Royal Farms. Royal Farms has pretty decent food. I kind of like Royal Farms, to tell you the truth. But this is not what this video is about. This video is about back to like part of us working on ourselves, you know, and how us working on ourselves, Barbara, and trucking. As you know, when you on a truck and you by yourself, you know, I'm talking about for solo drivers. I don't know about y'all, but I've always been on this path of making myself better. Being trucker AB, trying to be the best trucker AB I can be. And that boils down to my mental health. That boils down to my physical health. Overall health, you know? Just try and be the best person. To others, to yourself, to everything else. So, well, what made me come to this is basically like this. And I think I probably kind of touched on it in previous videos. You have to do things that you love. And it's not about like, and it's not worrying about other people, it's pretty much worrying about yourself. Because sometimes, you know, life is just rough. Life just throw you all kinds of things, man, and sometimes you're not prepared for it. Sometimes you are, but sometimes you just not. Sometimes you can't prepare for it. You know, things just come your way. So, what I'm learning to do, or I'm pretty good at it at this point. Some people are not. I'm learning to move in a certain way where I'm at ease. Because our mental health is, you know, a lot of people battle depression. A lot of people have to adapt. And I'm gonna give you an example. I have a brother who recently just moved from New York City to Charlotte for a better move for his family and this and that. And not saying he went through a culture shock or is going through a culture shock, but this is a grown man. The man's in his 40s. He never lived nowhere else. Just New York, now Charlotte. Things is different. He has a trade. He's a plumber, so he could always get work. But now he has to learn how to move a little different because things in Charlotte is not the same in New York. The resources that you had in New York are no longer there in Charlotte, so you got to start all brand new. You know, a lot of people. Some people adapt quick and some people don't. That's probably not my brother's best strength, but he has a trade. He'll make money some way, somehow. He'll be all right, you know. He bought a beautiful home. He has a beautiful family. He has a beautiful wife. He has beautiful kids. But he probably probably going through a little struggle right now. You know what I'm saying? So his mental health is probably a little off track. He's not used to certain things. You know, probably whatever. You know what I'm saying? All I'm just saying is that end of the day, you just gotta know that you're gonna be alright. Which I told him, like, you're gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Just know that everything will be alright. That goes a long way when you just know that everything's gonna be okay. How that relates to me in trucking or anything else, I'm gonna say how it relates to trucking. Sometimes in trucking, I see it all the time. I could even hear it on the CV. On the CV, I could tell when somebody's miserable on the truck. Just them bitching and saying all kind of wild shit on the CV. I'm like, what kind of energy you on, bro? You understand what I'm saying? Even like people that got like road rage and be bugging out on it, like things like that kind of shows that where's your mental at, right? You know, like, because in road rage you can't control certain things, like, or anything like that. Just certain things you can't control. The point is that you need to be at ease, or is that maybe that's the way for you to cope or try to you know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't need that. What I like to do is this, and maybe it's a form of meditation. I like to be in quietness. Like, even when I make these videos, all I can do is hear myself. And when I can hear myself, I'm speaking to you, speaking to y'all, but I'm also speaking to myself. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes that's a coping mechanism, just talking to yourself, or not in a crazy way, not like that, but you're speaking out your thoughts. It's a form of venting, pretty much. I have 2 flies in here, and look like they just woke up. I've been trying to get them out for all day yesterday. That is like one of the most annoying things. One is cool about it. But yeah, like we try to, end of the day, it just boils down to being at ease mentally and being at peace with yourself. And the faster we could be at peace, right, and be able to move forward and not be in some kind of turmoil mentally or physically, whatever, just overall, is a good place to be. You know? I am very thankful for life. I'm thankful for it. I look at how many celebrities passed away within the last couple of years, and I'm like, wow, these are people you grow up like, damn, really? But then again, people die every day. People lose people every day, and people get thrown all kinds of knuckleballs at them, man. I know somebody. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say what her title is, but I'm gonna say this. That's what I say. You just gotta be strong. And stay positive, man. I feel bad for this person. Well, I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say the title because I don't want this person to. I know how this person don't want her business out there, but I'm gonna talk about it so y'all can relate to understand. So this person that I know, she had a dramatic last 5 years, right? And this is how I can tell you that's why it's good to take care of your mental health, because it takes a toll on your body. So, first of all, she was the only child, and it is she. She was the only child, and she lost her mother tragically in some kind of domestic thing, right? If you're watching this video, it's all love. I'm just a teachable moment like Kwame Brown, and maybe you can learn from this or get some kind of inspiration. And she has people that love her. know that for a fact. 2 particularly. But she lost her mom. I know how it is to lose a mother. Since that, she's been battling that loss all these years. I want to say, I think, I don't want to say the wrong year, but I think it's 2017 or maybe 18. This person passed. But her life been rough. Like, now she developed epilepsy and other things too that I'm not going to speak on. But the point is that her health has declined because of the stress and the things that she went through. Because I'ma say because of the loss of her mom. It took a toll on her, and she was a young girl. I want to say maybe she was 18 at the time or 17 or something like that. She was young, and her mom was very close, so it took a toll on her. So now, recently, she got epilepsy, and now her she's I'm gonna say temporarily paralyzed in her left leg after the last seizure she had. Now her left leg don't want to work. So now she had like a pinched nerve or something like that. And so these are things that's going on. I think stress causes a lot of things in our bodies to just react because it's not moving, it's not functioning properly because of the stress, right? When you're stressed out, your blood pressure goes up. Everything's out of whack. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And our mind controls so much. At the end of the day, I know I don't want to drag this video out too much, but it's important. At the end of the day, try to take care of ourselves, take care of our health, take care of this mental right here. Know that everything's going to be okay, right? It got me a long way. I feel like this, and I'm gonna share this with y'all too. This is me. And baby girl, everything gonna be fine. I know for a fact. You're a wonderful human being. You just stay strong. But for me, like I said, I stay positive even though I have negative things going on inside my life. And the main thing in my life is my weight. I'm a big man, and I've been trying to get it right. Recently, I'm back on my workout thing, and I'm using this sauna suit. It makes me feel good. My energy's up, this and that. I still got a lot of work to do. I am nowhere close to my goal. The point is that I just got to stay consistent and understand that I have to take care of me. Nobody else can take care of me but me. So, or I'm going to leave it like this, man. We have to love ourselves, no matter what. If you're not loving yourself, for whatever reason, find a reason to. Or whatever's stopping you from loving yourself, or whatever it is, work on it. We have life is a beautiful thing. Life is beautiful if you make it beautiful. No matter what situation you're in. There's always there's always light, there's always dark. It's where you try to be at. If you're in the darkness, try to get into the light. At nighttime, you drop to the night, you tired, you feel but when the sun come up, your whole energy changes. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Stay positive. Know that everything will work out. You know, life is a journey, man. You know, some people live beautiful lives. Some people are rich and miserable. Some people poor and happy as hell. It's a mental thing, man. Take care of your health. Take care of your mental. I'll holla at y'all.